There is a famous vort from the Toras Chaim. Toras Chaim is Reb Chaim Kosovo, who some might say was the second Vizhnitzer Rebbe, but that was before Vizhnitz got to Vizhnitz. So the Toras Chaim was in Kosovo, the son of the Ahava Shulam, who was also in Kosovo. So this is a pre-Vizhnitzer vort. Steht in the Gemara in Kedushin, in Pagabach Manuvel, if the disgusting one attacks you, disgusting one means the Yetzer Hara. What do? Mashchehu lebeis hamedrash. Drag him to the beis hamedrash. If he is a stone, he will be melted. If he is metal, he will be smashed. In other words, you will be saved from this attack by the Yetzer Hara if you drag him to the beis hamedrash. Fragt the Toras Chaim Akasha. So steht gar nicht what you should do once you get into the beis hamedrash. Should you learn? What should you learn? It only says drag him to the beis hamedrash. This is the ganze Wort in Chazal, drag him to the beis hamedrash. To which Toras Chaim answers as follows: you don't have to learn. Drag him to the beis hamedrash, sit there amongst Eden, be in the atmosphere of Elach Eden, and that on its own will smash the stone and melt the metal. That on its own. So coming to Vishen Elach Eden, that on its own will provide you with the means to defeat the Yetzer Hara. So very often we wonder, what can we possibly do to defeat the Yetzer Hara? Is the teretz, Kim Vishen Elach Eden. Come amongst the Elach Eden, sit among them, laugh with them, be happy with them, and that in its own right, even before any sort of limit of Torah, just to beat Vishen Elach Eden, that will help to destroy, utterly destroy perhaps, the Yetzer Hara. Some people think the major problem with media, with technology, is that we see things that are tempting and evil in various ways. I think the real problem is much deeper than that. The problem is you enter into an alternative world, an alternative universe, a universe of inverted values, where what is good is bad, what is bad is good, what is happy is sad, what is sad is happy. And that is the cure which dragging the Yetzer Hara to the beis hamedrash is going to affect. It will bring you into a universe of non-inverted values, a universe of sanity where good is good and bad is bad. So again, technology has many problems, but that distortion of what is good and what is bad might be primary among them. So again, I speak to myself, not necessarily only to those who are watching, that drag yourself to the beis hamedrash, sitz zwischen Eden, and that in itself will help us defeat the Yetzer Hara.